Good morning, Saints. I hope that you're all doing really well today, and a blessed Holy Week to all of you. We started Holy Week yesterday with Palm Sunday, and for every day of Holy Week, Holy Monday, Holy Tuesday, Holy Wednesday, and so on, I'll be doing a message with scripture from that day. One of our scriptures from today is Isaiah chapter 42, verses 1 through 9, and it's talking about the servant, a light to the nations. And so who is this servant? Well, we understand this servant to be the people of Israel. As Christians, we think of this servant as Jesus. But what does it say about this servant of God? Well, one thing that it says is that this servant of God is one, a bruised reed he will not break, and a dimly burning wick he will not quench. What does that mean? That means that leadership with God is leadership that is gentle. And so I hope that's a reminder in all of us in this crisis to be gentle with ourselves and gentle with those around us. So that's the first thing. Later on, a little bit, it talks about how this leader will faithfully bring forth justice. I think what that shows us is that, our God is faithfully with us during this time, and sometimes the action isn't exactly as momentous or as miraculous as we might hope, but our God is faithful and steadfast and is with us during this time. And then towards the end, it talks about just how we are all called to bring out the prisoners from the dungeon and from prison to bring those who are sitting in darkness. I think what that means is that for so many of us, we're at a time where we're feeling isolated, where we're feeling alone, and that we must work hard to combat that isolation in ourselves and in other people. And so what was Jesus doing on this day so many years ago? Well, yesterday we celebrated Jesus entering triumphantly into Jerusalem. And so today was perhaps a day that Jesus cleansed the temple. You see, they had this big celebration and he and his disciples were going on, and then he went into the temple and saw that there were money changers and everything else. And so he got mad and flipped tables and did many things that ended up getting him killed. So what does that mean to us today? Well, I think it means that for all of us, we might be feeling big emotions too. We might be very sad, we might be very angry, we might be feeling many things, as so many of us know people who are impacted by this illness. And so just know that our God is a God who felt big emotions too. Our God had zeal for God's house. And if you're feeling those big emotions, that is okay. Just make sure that you are sharing them and that you are letting yourself feel what you need to feel. That's my message for today. The scriptures for today, Isaiah 42, 1 through 9, and I'll see you tomorrow.